And we're back.
Okay, now we're going to work on our circuit breaker gear. To clearance it. See how those lines line up perfectly fine?
Well, look at that.
Versus being over here.
Not perfectly fine.
What's up? I can't get the right tooth. What's wrong with this thing?
Made wrong.
Oh,
wait.
This is on the wrong damn tooth, that's why.
Look at that.
The bike will actually run 4 teeth off. Not very well. It'll be a little hard starting. Seen it done.
Jeez.
Yeah. That same noise like the cam. That same noise.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Okay, see this thing right here?
Yeah.
It hits on these teeth.
Oh, that.
It puts a big gouge in the tooth when it hits it too. So when you're mocking up your clearances, don't run it right into it because it's going to put a big mark in that gear, which is not good for it. Not that I've ever done that before in my life.
So you don't just run it and let it wear itself in?
No. It won't. It'll take a lot to get to that point.
Oh, okay.
It'll be about 1/3 of a tooth to a half a tooth.
Ooh.
I guess technically it would break the tooth off and it would work. Yeah. So yeah, you could do that. You can try it. It might actually work. Might not, but it might. Okay, everything's lined up now. Now, it used to be how I cut the whole gear off, but I got smart. I only cut off the ones that hit. You see that lobe right there?
Mm-hmm.
When you come around this direction here, it's going to get close. See right there?
Yeah.
So right now it looks like it's clearing, which is kind of amazing. Usually it hits pretty hard. Maybe it's going to clear on this one. Let's put more parts in there. Where's that gear not lining up? Boom. This one doesn't line up. It says on a different rotation. Line up, line up, line up. That doesn't do it every time around. I guess every 3 times it lines up with this one, or every other time on this one. Something like that. Not every time, that's for sure. Okay, well, it looked like it might actually clear, which is kind of surprising.
Oh, nice and W.
Kind of hard to believe, actually, but everything's all in there. I think after I put this together, it probably won't do it anymore. Do not run it in hard. Thou clearance.
Not even 10th out.
We're hitting. Yeah, jammed in something else. Matter where it hit. There, it went through. Oop. It's catching tooth below it. It's got clearance. Usually they hit. This one's got clearance.
That's crazy.
20 thousandths.
That's it. That's where it gets stuck.
Thinking 20 is not going to work. What do you think?
Right.
So we got 10. We ain't got 20. You happy with 10?
I am if you are.
If it's not hitting, it ain't hitting.
That's right.
I'm good with it. I'm good with that. I can live with it. The way I say it, if it's not hitting, it ain't hitting. Doesn't matter how much you got, it ain't hitting. It ain't gonna grow 10 thou, I guarantee you that.
I think that's all he wanted to hear. It's not going to grow.
It ain't gonna grow that much. Let's just say I'd be shocked if it did. How's that?
Well, that's different than it's not going to.
Well, you know, you get it hot enough, things grow. Things move around. Case might move closer together and further apart.
Don't get it hot.
Or not to.
Things might melt. There might be a piece of shrapnel gets in between two.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe the bushing will wear a little bit in the circuit breaker.
Uh-huh.
The cam
Yeah.
might get a little closer. You never know. Things happen. But for now, I'm good with it.
Good with it until you're not.
And if you want extra clearance, you go in there and cut the top tooth off about 10 thou and you have 20 thou clearance. There's 3 teeth that hit fairly hard, and there's 2 more each side that barely hit on the bigger cams. So it's only like 5 teeth. It's only like halfway across the tooth. 2/3, it's about 2/3 across the tooth. I mean, across the face, the width of the gear.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good cut. Don't get carried away. Don't need to go in there and cut half the gear off or 3/4 the gear off like they do. That's our end play for our circuit breaker gear. It doesn't matter. I got a 10 thou shim laying right here. We have 10. Looks like it has 10 right on the nut. It's got tight right there, see? Okay, you get about 10 in there at least. You can drop that down to 5. That way the distributor doesn't move so much in backlash. Because otherwise that worm gear has a lot of clearance in like that. And the circuit breaker goes back and forth. Which is not good for timing because that's probably going to change your time by 20 degrees.
Oh.
15, 20 degrees of backlash and all your stuff. Okay, so we can put a 5 or a 7 thou shim in there. Then you want to get down to 3 to 5. That's assuming that's 10. The 10 was in there. I don't know if anything bigger than that was in there. And that's for the thick spacer, not the thin spacer. Because one spacer was 33 or something, 36, and the other one was 28. I think it's 33 and 28, it's 5 thou difference. Okay, that was 10, so let's try a 12 and see if 12 fits in there. Kind of goes in there, yeah. Not sure if it's going to stay in there, but... It's got a load on it. Kind of goes in there. I think we're getting a 12 in there, so we can put a 7 in there, shim. Try a 7, see if we like it. If we don't like it, we'll take it back up. We don't know how flat the gear and everything is the case overall. Alright, so we need a 7 thou shim on that. I'm going to see something about the backlash on the cam gear. Alright, leave that.